Today on Eagle Nation News, it's National Opposite Day, or should I say today isn't National Opposite Day. Either way, Reese Ranzer hit the halls to answer questions posed by students rather than herself.
Cameron Silva highlights Aiden Reddington's new clothing line. Just what can a sweatshirt with a taco on it say about individuality?
And finally, Ashley Parscale's in studio with Miss Loving to talk about FFA's recent competition. How did FFA fare this year?
All this and more today on Eagle Nation News.
Live from Prosper, Texas, this is Eagle Nation News.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Thursday, January 25th. I'm Caitlin Wessels.
I'm Nico Ray.
And I'm Nick Anderson.
We start today off discussing the recent ongoing Russian investigation. Nico?
President Donald Trump announced to reporters yesterday that he would be willing to be questioned by Robert Mueller about the ongoing investigation into Russia's part in 2016's presidential election. Trump says he's looking forward to the questioning and wants to clear up any doubt concerning Russia's role in his election.
A team of Chinese scientists have successfully cloned 2 rhesus monkeys. While there have been animals cloned before, never has there been a primate cloned using this method, which opens up many possible treatment options for cancer and other diseases.
Since it's National Opposite Day, Reese Ranzer turned the world upside down in her interesting approach to Man on the Street. Reese?
As some of you may not know, today is National Opposite Day, or should I say not National Opposite Day. So to switch up our routine, I had students and teachers interview me and I answer their questions.
Are pizza bites just pizza flavored Tide Pods?
Are they?
What is your favorite song by Bruno Mars?
That's a really hard question because all the songs are good, but if I had to narrow it down, probably Finesse with Cardi B. With Cardi B.
That's a good song.
It is.
I approve. All right.
All right, Reese Ranzer. Who is your favorite almost 2-year-old little boy? Think. Better answer wisely.
I'm gonna have to say your son, Jackson Lee Allen.
Right answer.
So if you could take a free vacation anywhere, where would you go?
I'd probably go back to New York and go watch Saturday Night Live.
How much could a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood?
No. He would chuck as much as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
That is correct.
What is your least favorite kind of animal?
Snakes, I guess.
What's it called when Batman skips church?
I don't know. What?
Christian Bale.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I mean, I like vanilla, but I'm gonna have to go with cookies and cream because the Oreos just make the difference.
Sounds good.
This has been Reese Ranzer reporting for Eagle Nation News, Prosper.
Thank you, Reese. After this commercial break, Cameron Silva highlights Aiden Reddington's clothing line.
Young Life is hosting a Super Bowl watch party at 5 p.m. on Sunday, February 4th. The last day to purchase a yearbook is Friday, February 2nd. You may order online or see Ms. Hamlin for an order form. Seniors, if you have been enrolled in Prosper ISD since the beginning of kindergarten, please visit Ms. Mueller. First Choice Test Prep has an upcoming SAT Test Prep course on Mondays and Wednesdays beginning February 5th. HOSA, check the Google Classroom for group picture information for January 26th.
On top of the academic workload and extracurricular activities, it's hard for students to start and handle a business. Cameron Silva highlights Aiden Reddington, Prosper High School sophomore, and his commitment to his new clothing line.
Everyone has their own talent or hobby that makes them unique. Prosper High School student Aiden Reddington has his own clothing line called Taco Canoe.
My clothing line is about people that kind of jump off the path of life and
draw their own path and work hard without caring what people think, or doing what needs to get done and works harder than the day before. People may be questioned for their actions, whether it's rapping, making their own business, or running 8 miles a day, and all they have to respond is because why not?
Aiden didn't start his brand to make money. He wanted to spread a message.
Taco canoe means kind of because why not? That's the slogan, and it's kind of like asking like a cross-country runner, why do you run 8 miles a day? It's like, because why not?
The origins of Aiden's brand isn't your typical story. He did it because why not?
I was bored over winter break, and I've had the logo since summer, and I just kind of got bored and wanted to make a clothing line. Because I like logos and branding and having people like something for kind of not just the logo, but for who's behind it in the process.
The origin story of the name isn't random, but it represents the message of the brand.
I got the idea in 7th grade. My friends built a taco into a bowl of queso at lunch, and everyone started screaming Taco Canoe. And then I made it my Snapchat username, and whenever people like added me or I told them my username, they'd be like, why Taco Canoe? And I always just said, because why not? And then I kind of developed it into a logo and a slogan.
Aiden hopes for his brand to grow, but will stay true to his craft whether or not it does.
I'm hoping that my clothing company gradually goes up and eventually people outside of Prosper and where I used to live up in Minnesota start noticing it more.
If you want to support Aiden's brand, now's the time to get them.
Well, right now this week shirts are $5 off, so they're at $20 right now because I had a good first week of Taco Canoe, and hoodies are $40. And then I have sticker packs, and the 3 packs are $1.50.
I'm Cameron Silva reporting for Eagle Nation News. Prosper.
Thank you, Cameron. After this commercial break, Ashley Parskell is in studio with Miss Loving to discuss the recent FFA competition.
The FFA team brought home some ribbons in the Collin County Livestock Show. We have Miss Loving in studio here to tell us more about their recent competition. Ashley?
Thank you, Nico. I am here with FFA advisor Miss Loving. Thank you for joining us today. So FFA competed at the Junior Livestock Competition. What was all included at this event?
Okay. Recently, Prosper FFA competed at the Collin County Junior Livestock Show. We had multiple projects competing. Included were steers, pigs, sheep and goats, rabbits, horticulture, and we had a student competing for the Collin County Junior Livestock Queen.
Okay, and what are some other things that we could be looking forward to seeing?
Okay. We will be attending the Fort Worth Stock Show. We'll be attending the San Antonio Stock Show, Houston Livestock Show, and I said San Antonio. Yeah. And Austin. That's okay. That's what it was.
So I know you listed quite a few animals, so I'm just going to ask again, what are some animals that you've shown this year so far?
Okay. We have shown steers, pigs, sheep and lambs, rabbits, both market rabbits and breeding rabbits, and we showed horticulture projects.
Well, it sounds like you guys are off to a really good start for the year. Thank you so much for joining us. Back to you, Nick.
Thank you, Ashley. Now we send it over to Ryan Ranzer in the Eagle Zone with a quick sports update.
Thank you, Nick. Tomorrow, both basketball teams are in action. The boys will play at 7:30 against McKinney North, and the girls will play at 6, defending their perfect district record. Also tomorrow, Prosper Tennis has an all-day tournament at Frisco Lone Star. That's all I have for you today. I'm Ryan Ranzer reporting from the Eagle Zone.
Thank you, Ryan. A few announcements before we go. The results from yesterday's Twitter poll have come in. Star Wars came in first, second was Jumanji, third was The Greatest Showman, and fourth was Pitch Perfect 3.
G-Force is back to assist with all college questions and applications. To sign up for G-Force, see Ms. Benavidez in the counseling office.
Student Council is selling underclassmen t-shirts. Order forms can be found in Ms. Mueller's office or at lunches on B-days.
And finally, come by the library to enter in the winter contest. The winner will receive an autographed book and a gift card to Starbucks or Sonic.
That's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Nico Ray.
I'm Nick Anderson.
And I'm Caitlin Wessels. Live long and prosper.